There we go. All right. Good enough. It's just so goddamn free. What was that RNG? Jesus Christ. I'm dead. What the f? That's fucking crazy, man. I guess Clamperl just sucks. Next gym is Jasmine, but we have to go to the Safari Zone first. What's my level cap? 40. Oh, we're chilling. We'll go to like 37 with everyone. Wait, what do they want me to do? Lighthouse first. Ooh, okay. I see how it is. I don't really see how that makes sense from a story perspective, but I don't want to be like Cinema Sins about it. Amphi's Menace. No, I understand the reason in the story. I just... the order of stuff. Because I feel like we got the Safari Zone stuff teased when we went... when we were on the way to Olivine and then here. And then I feel like we're on the island, so why not do that first? Then have us go back to Olivine. Then do the Lighthouse and then do Jasmine. Because the way it is now, we're like ping-ponging back and forth. Give me the script for Storm Silver Sacred Gold. Give me 2 months with it, and I'll write you the sickest fucking story, okay? Because this construction makes no sense. To be fair, Dre made this in, like, the Obama administration, so... I don't know if Save the Cat was even out back then. Thanks, Obama. You know... whenever someone was like... you know, an LLM might just be a thing that just predicts the next word. But have you ever thought about that that's exactly just what your brain is? I've always been like, nah, I don't think that's exactly how it works. Like, I kind of see your point, but, you know... but sometimes when I read Twitch chat, I do feel like you guys are, like, pretty basic, like... hear word, immediately spit out the first associated meme that you can think of. I'm probably gonna wipe to the fucking Goldenrod Rocket admin back-to-back, no? That shit was really hard. I wiped that in the spoilers Patreon egglock. What route is this? Cliff Cave. Ooh, good encounters, actually. You know, I'm feeling myself here. This is gonna be a Steelix, and it's gonna usher in a new era of good encounters. Because, man, have they not been good. Is there different floors here? No. You know, or I could Rock Smash for Kingler. Ooh. I'm a Hippowdon enjoyer. I haven't gotten to use this Pokemon in really long. I really like this Pokemon for Nuzlocks. No, I misclicked! What? My mouse slipped. How is my aim that bad? Never play Counter-Strike with me, okay? My mouse is really high DPI, okay? Because I grew up playing StarCraft. Everyone who ever goes on my computer and starts using my mouse freaks the f out because it's so sensitive. I'm not banning setup moves. I have, for at least this attempt, banned myself from buying the Swords Dance TM. Although it's not really come up yet. I will say, so far, the setup moves are all pretty late game in terms of level curve. Like, the mid game in this game is kind of hard with all the added rocket stuff, and I don't think there's that many abusable setup users, especially if you ban the Sword Stance TM, so... oh man. I'm gonna be so sad about that Hippowdon and the fucking Clamperl for so long. Half of my box is water types. The other half sucks. It's all water types that I've used a million times. And all the cool Pokemon that I wanted to use, like Clamperl and Hippowdon, escaped my grasp. I mean, obviously completely my fault, don't get me wrong. But, Bastiodon, you're not good. Oh, the hustle miss. Oh, And I was saying it earlier. I called it earlier. Our enemies will miss every single opportunity for hustle. And we've not missed a single one yet with our eradicate. I'm just saying. So this is Fire Blast or Thunder, huh? Oh, I should have taught Thunderbolt to Lantern now that I think about it. And also Ice Beam. This can't explode. We're completely fine. A lot of damage though. So is Lantern just like dog shit or what's going on here? Alright, get time for Big Justice. Can I get 3 big booms in chat for my boy Big Justice who just somehow fell to a single Sludge Bomb crit? What the f was that? Well, there goes another Pokemon I was low-key excited about. Not in a million years did I think that that would kill. What? How bad are my head calcs today? It's not buffed or anything. Am I minus Spadef? I think I'm naive, right? I think that's minus Spadef. That must have been a roll, but I would have died of burn damage. Unbelievable, man. Dead to crit. But like, what can I do? Nah, I've just been playing like shit, apparently. It's hard without a calc, man. Am I CB? I think so, right? Looks like CB to me. You're the only CIB. You know what I mean? Crits are obviously 2x. But goddamn! That Weezing has a crazy kill count. Like, I remember losing to that Weezing when I first ran this game like 7 years ago. Today's not a good day for pChal Nation. This run is falling apart. I mean, at this point. Gotta bring Starmie back, right? I just realized I have a power as a streamer. I can literally just say any person's random name, and if enough people are watching, it's gonna like freak someone out in the audience. If I just do it at a random time. I just go like, Jeremy, stop that right now! There's like at least one person watching who's like, what the f? Do I want to put up... No, I don't have time to put up spikes. So this is not the greatest matchup, but I genuinely didn't have a better counter for this Arbok. Because I missed the f***ing Hippowdon counter because I fat-fingered and ran from it, but it's fine. Like, he's not going to do a lot of damage to me. I'm not going to do a lot of damage to him. That's actually a lot, and in the end, I'll come out on top. Because I got a Citrus Berry like that. No idea what this baits. No clue. Don't care. Okay. Best answer I have for this is this, and I think that's actually a pretty reasonable. This doesn't have superpower, and I read over it, right? No, but it's got swagger. Oh, why am... Oh, I guess in case I switched into a sleep powder. Okay, well now I'm +2 attack, so... Rock Smash? Now I'm +4 attack. And hitting myself is gonna hurt. Or I could just hit you. That's on +4, by the way. 60 base power rock smash. I'm gonna keep going. Okay, swaggers twice, leaves. And I snap out. This is Drain Punch, by the way. Absolutely no clue how the Switch AI works in Gen 4. But I know that Insomnia Ariados has found another matchup. This thing is so good against like random grass types because they never have coverage for this. Because Dre doesn't give random like Hidden Power Fire. This is Pedal Dance, Sludge Bomb, Drain Punch, Sleep Powder. I mean, to be fair, Sludge Bomb is going to do a lot of damage. And I'm already faster. Whoops, I forgot Ariados is buffed speed. Well, that was not great. Like, I don't actually have good moves on this, so I kind of just lose the 1v1, especially if I waste my first turn, but it's like so good, because it can't even Sleep Powder as I switch, you know? I'm dead to crit, but I'm not playing around it. Can I afford to? My box is really shit. I think I should probably play around it here. This also doesn't have... I kind of need all the HP I can get on my steel types. I guess I can pivot out of them. But then what do I do? I think I kill this with Lopunny. And then it's only Jinx, who will probably see kill because I'm weakened. Which means I won't switch it on Sleep Powder, save Lumberry on Starmie, and then I have a good chance of winning, I think. No way I'm dead to crit. Okay. No way this doesn't die. What is wrong with me today? I mean, that was hella close to be fair, but dude, whatever. I'm adamant, by the way. I mean, it's an okay death, like... That Lopunny was, like, overdue, but... I went to kill with Ariados there, by the way, so I can bait. I probably should have just killed with Starmie, now that I think about it. Yeah, that would have been way better. But now I can't Lovely Kiss on the Switch because I'm Ariados, was the idea. And we gotta just start surfing. Definitely not at a Blizzard crit. Yeah, forgot about that. Okay, I should read documentation, huh? So we got a Thunderbolt. We're just gonna do a bit. I'm gonna lose this matchup. Okay, so I need to pivot out now. Problem is it can be Lovely Kiss. I kinda need to do this. That's actually really good. Like, that's very reasonable damage. In case I can, like, chip off a Blizzard PP there, that's maybe useful. Swagger is pretty good here, actually. Let's do it. Oh, this is so beautiful. Alright. I'm done playing like dog shit now. I'm -2. I should just switch. Do it. I gotta switch again. Hit yourself once, dude. Come on. If I was allowed to equip an item onto Lopunny there, it would have survived, but for some reason it had to be Klutz. Unreal. Okay, if this gets put to sleep, it's gonna at least mean that it's a decent pivot now, because I can force non-Lovely Kiss on the Switch. So we go here. Beautiful. We're starting to chip away at it. Para would be amazing. And then just switch every time in Lovely Tears. Because now we can go like here. We have plenty of more HP. This still has a Citrus Berry. Right? It does not. I don't think I'm dead to Blizzard crit. Beautiful. Lovely. This missed like 7 blizzards. Okay, all around not that bad, but it was another death. I'm like really bleeding Pokemon. I forgot that this was still alive, by the way. So maybe you need to save some HP on Bastiodon. Maybe also not have it be put to sleep. I can't really do a lot here. I think I'd do this. Hoping that it's Swagger, and then I can go to Lanoon and probably finish this. Because it's going to Dark Pulse on the switch. Perfect. Well, I wanted Swagger, but... And like, if it is Swagger, I just do the pivot again, right? Okay. Does this kill? I think so. Honchkrow is pretty frail, right? I'm choice banned. Oh my god, dude. What is up today, man? That was an E4mon. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Honchkrow has buffed HP in this game. Why? My head calcs were right. Come on, bro. Why would you buff HP on Honchkrow? We're going to Lance. Not to red. That is maybe the best encounter on this route, unironically. This is really buffed in this game. This is flying fighting because Drayano in 2012 predicted Surfetched. Meek Mill. From the Patreon list. God damn, what the f***'s happened to your hairline, pChal? It's called the natural progression of time. Time's arrow neither reverses, nor marches, nor stands still, okay? It only marches forward. It's like one of the first concepts of the universe that you learn as like a human being, is that things happen in a linear order. It's pretty straightforward, bro. All right. So this is really hard. People wipe here all the time. This is a double battle. It's a tag battle, but we can use 6 Pokemon at least. But this team is just nasty. There's like a Dragon Dance Gyarados in the back, a Houndoom. So Archer has the Zangoose out, and the Team Rocket Grunt has a Scyther out. The backline of the Team Rocket Grunt is not that strong. It's Mawile and Granbull. So my priority is to remove this Scyther. Unfortunately, my box is pretty bad at that. The best I found was Choice Band Rapidash Flame Wheel at the level cap. I hope that I'm maybe even faster, and I hope that this kills. The Scyther can double team. Other than that, it's not even that threatening. Let's see what happens. Okay, we are faster. Is it going to kill? Sick. Super good start for us. Okay, close combat kills our partner's Absol. That's fine. Zangoose is now lower at defense, so we could kill it if we want to, but I think I'd rather leave it up. This is Mawile. That's perfect. I can just keep going. I didn't know what it would bait there because I just don't know Gen 4 baiting AI at all. But not being intimidated by Granbull yet is amazing. I can just keep going. Maybe this even kills Mawile. And then we can turn this into a 2v1 maybe even. That's so good. Dolly Parton is going crazy. And Lucario survives the close combat. It's going to kill Zangoose. So the problem is, if this is Gyarados now, which I assume it's going to be, we get double intimed, we can't do anything. It's Houndoom. Okay. So that actually gives us a lot more options. It is double intimidate anyway. There's no good reason to stay in with Rapidash here. If it's attacking Rapidash, it's probably Feint Attack, Houndoom, and then Headbutt, which is the only like good move that this Granbull has. The Granbull is Headbutt, Roar, Rage Lick. I would like to remove the Granbull so that we're in a 2v1. Maybe Lucario can outspeed Houndoom and do something, but I assume it's probably going to die. There's a good chance Houndoom and Granbull both target Lucario here, which would even give me a free switch. So let's think about what the best switch here could be. I think Staraptor looks pretty promising. Assuming Staraptor is slower than Houndoom. I think my Staraptor is plus speed, if I remember correctly. There's no other way to like quickly remove this Granbull. My designated counter for Houndoom is Kingdra, which isn't great, but it's good enough. I could also just I can definitely not go to Fortress. I think it has to be by process of elimination because I don't want to switch Starmie into a Feint Attack and stuff like that. I think it has to be a Raptor. The reason I'm kind of considering if Raptor is faster or slower than Houndoom is if I close combat this Grand Bull, will Houndoom hit me before or after with Fire Blast? That super matters because I'm pretty sure at -1 the Fire Blast will kill me. But let's just find out. Okay, that works. Okay. So now Staraptor is even kind of low on HP. I think I just have to ball out and remove this Grand Bull now. I'm going to take this calculated risk here. I don't like keeping switching here. It costs me so much tempo. Yeah, I am faster. Do I kill? Yes. Am I being targeted? Unlucky. I think that's worth it. It's unfortunate in hindsight, obviously, but I think that risk was worth it. Because my position is so good now. Rapidash overleveled for Jasmine now, but that's fine. I have 2 more fire types. Now we Thunderbolt. The only way Gyarados can really do damage to Starmie is with Bounce, and we have Protect. Honestly, maybe I was a little bit too scared of Gyarados there. Maybe I could have just switched to Kingdra on that Fire Blast, but I don't know. But yeah, like... I don't know, because the Grand Bull also has, like, Roar. So if there's, like, weird shit happening where, like, Gyarados starts setting up D-Dance and there's a Roar from fucking Grand Bull or something, like, that all seemed just a little bit too complicated for me, so I'm okay with my decision there. I invented a new dish for myself that I've been making for myself. I'm sure I'm not the first person to do it, but came up with it out of my own accord. I call it Ramen Carbonara. It's where you take a packet of Korean Shin Ramen and you cook the noodles, and then you take 1 whole egg, 2 egg yolks, and you whip and you beat them together with the ramen seasoning packet, and then you take a pack of vegan bacon, which has like surprisingly good macros. There's like a lot of protein in that for like the 200 calories that is. And then you fry off the vegan bacon in pieces, and then you add some garlic and some green onion whites to the pan, fry those off, and then you mix it all together, put in the greens from the green onions. Boom. That's ramen carbonara. So the Bronzong is heat proof, so I think it's the only thing that Blaze Typhlosion cannot one-shot. We'll just see when it comes out. Alright, that works for me. Charcoal, by the way, for extra damage boost. There it is. What do I want to kill this with? Now that Steelix is gone, I think we can just go here. I have Lumberry on this in case it's Hypnosis, and I like fully wall it. I should have gotten Recover back before this fight. I kind of forgot to do that, but... The reason I like using Starmie here is because the Bronzong is Rain Dance. Yeah, I really should have gotten Recover. I'm taking a lot of damage, man. I can't lie. I don't even have Citrus, and it's not using Hypnosis at all. I can't switch. I'm probably dead to crit, huh? But he's dead to me, so who cares? Magneton. For a second, I was like, oh, Magnet Pull. Alright, so Lantern full walls this. So the problem with this is Boom. I unironically think I think the safest place is just to go to Flareon. Honestly, Flareon, you're kind of... I should have taught Flamethrower. I honestly think that going to Typhlosion is like reasonably safe. What berry am I? Okay. Like if Flareon gets exploded on here, I'm not gonna cry about it. What is the lowest chance for me? I can't keep bleeding Pokemon. It's probably to int him and then hope that it doesn't crit me. That probably like raises my survival chances pretty high. If I can get this to even just -1. And then go to Flareon. That's gonna do a lot. I think I can survive an explosion if this is -1 here. Do I survive payback crit? Barely. I think this is okay. Or we could just kill him. That works. Did I win? I won. Cool. That was really easy. I think we're getting a ton of encounters now. I definitely want the grass encounter on Route 42. I'm done getting water types. So 1F is Graveler, which is a dupe, Golbat, which is a dupe. So it's between Rhyhorn, Lairon, Meditite, and Marill. I'll take a Hariyama. Welcome back, OG Chemo. Pretty good encounters here, potentially. I could get my Hippopotas back, for example. This is a dupe. Well, yeah, towards, like, the heat death of the universe, maybe. I think you're underestimating the complexities of human communication, man. There's a lot of sentences that have never been said before. For example, this one. I'm not really that excited about getting a Flygon in my Nuzlocke, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, dude, you guys know what I did last night when I couldn't sleep? I found my old Smogon forums account that I made in 2008 and I went through my post history. Why did I do that to myself? Ah! Oh god! Oh no! It was really bad. It was really bad. I was about to say I'll read you one excerpt, but then you motherfuckers would Google it and then find the account, and I'm not doing that. I will never tell you what that account is called. Why? You guys, oh, does this ever happen to you? You guys ever click on an old YouTube video? And you know how on YouTube, a comment you wrote is always at the top of the comments? So you click like a YouTube video that you watched like 12 years ago, and you see a comment that you typed not even 12 years ago, like 15 years ago. A comment that you typed when you were like 15. Dude, that shit hurts. Oh god. Flygon is buffed? Why? 110 attack, 100 special attack. I'll take it. Have you listened to Anya Garbarek? That's a Ligma joke. Right there. I don't know what it is exactly yet. I haven't figured out the punchline yet. I swear to God this has happened to me before in Sacred Gold. I swear to God this happened to me on my first Nuzlocke of this game. Any old heads? Lost your Crobat trying to catch it. Yeah. I think it might have been Raikou. Well, to be fair, knowing that doesn't mean that you're an old head because the VODs are also on the main channel, right? I mean, I'm not going to catch it here, but imagine though. Okay, well, that's an encounter lost right there. That's actually kind of unfortunate, huh? I think the encounters here are like not even that bad. Okay, that's an encounter for sure. Wasn't really expecting that one. It's not really on the encounter table. I don't know why Bernetto didn't write on the encounter table. Kind of a miss there, honestly. L Bernetto. Okay. Anyway, moving on. Nothing, Matt. Don't worry about it. There we go. Is this Chaperone? There's a lot of singers, a lot of musicians that we could do here. I feel like most of them are too on the nose. You could do something like Bass Hunter, right? Yeah. Absolutely awful music, but I mean, like, I'm not gonna, there's nothing to wait for. I would just really like to not get another water type. Hit me up with the Bronzong here, man. But if it has to be a water type, I gotta take Slowbro, I guess. But I'm kind of spoiled for like physically defensive Pokemon. I'd like some other stuff. That's honestly the most exciting one. 44. Does this have Horn Drill? This is at the level cap. This has Sheer Cold. Uh-oh. Okay, we can actually... Holy fuck, hold on. Best case, what I should do is run. And give up my encounter. But because I have a Sturdy Pokemon on my team, the way Sturdy works before Gen 5 is it protects you against one of KO moves. So this Dugong actually can't do anything against my Fortress. Look at that. And now we have plenty of time to catch it. There you go, it's that easy. The one time Sturdy is useful before Gen 5.